What's up, guys? So, one of the biggest games coming out in April is Dead Island 2. Obviously, this game needs no introduction. If you've been a gamer from about a decade ago, roughly, give or take a couple years, maybe added on. I think about like, what is it, 12, 13 years? Technically, Dead Island was announced, and if you know what happens at the game. It became pretty much vaporware, almost like a Duke Nukem situation. The game was in some type of turmoil behind the scenes. Not to get too in depth because that video is not about this. This is going to be me reacting to. Finally, this is kind of overdue too because I've just been so busy, guys, that I haven't been able to actually sit down and watch the new gameplay that came out a couple weeks ago for Dead Island 2. And the funny shit is, ironically, this is one of my most, I guess, hyped games, you want to say. Not really hyped for it, like, I don't know what like the proper word. I'm most excited for, I guess, is a better word to actually say. So far, I want to say, from all the games I've seen announced, I'm a huge zombie fan. Like, I've loved every single zombie game. Dead Rising is one of my favorite series. I need to play this on the channel. Like, I've been just so busy, but now that I've had some actual time to breathe, guys, I plan on playing through Dead Rising 1 for sure on the channel, eventually. But the main thing we gotta talk about here is Dead Island 2, and I'm just gonna let the video play out and kind of give my commentary over it, guys, while I'm watching it live. So make sure you guys hit that like button instead of subscribing if you kind of dig the vibe, guys. I'm trying my best here to hopefully entertain you guys. I am a new YouTuber, you know, so trying to get a feel for everything here. But yeah, let's jump right into the video, guys. Cityscape looking cool. Make sure the volume is up a little bit here. Not too low. I've seen people complaining about the ragdolls or the impacts. So far, it looks perfectly fine to me. Like, good feedback, good sound design for the hammer being a blunt weapon. Interiors look cool. I'm assuming you could change the brightness in the settings, but brightness right now on the darkness level is really fucking cool with the lighting. And that cityscape too is kind of crazy. I mean, it looks fine. Could they be better? Maybe. That could always be tweaked though, with like the engine, right? That's something you could always tweak. Okay, weapon mods. I feel like this is where the tone, I feel like a lot of people haven't been comparing this game to the Dead Rising series in tone, because one, it seems a little bit comedic. The weapon modifications, they were in the original game too. And I said that way back in the day too when I first got my copy on 360, that this game feels like Dead Rising but first person and co-op. A little more darker tone in the first game though. Okay, bop, bop, damn. Okay, put her ass on fire. All right. We're getting some more interiors, it looks like. That's pretty nice to see. That hair physics is so fucking cool too. And like a little bit of cloth physics on the body. Makes things feel nice and kind of realistic. Okay. That was like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 zombies in the vicinity for the player. So that's good so far. I feel like they haven't shown much crowds of zombies yet, really. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3. I see another zombie in the corner there. The gore system is absolutely insane. The way it cuts like the cloth across the chest and like everything else looks so fucking good, man. I already know bladed weapons I'm gonna be rocking a samurai build, you know, just because your boy wants to be, you know, just to be a samurai. I would definitely be a Michonne in the zombie apocalypse. I'm just saying, like, I just want to fucking go crazy with the katana, man. Like, like, that's just how I want to be. Okay, we got a little bit of a Mac 10 here. Is that a construction zombie with a... That's the screamer. Damn, she is... I'm already shooting her instantly as soon as I see one because her scream is annoying as hell. Is that a aluminum bat they're using? It is. That's pretty cool. So there's zombies that fit the environments you're in. You're in a soundstage studio. The guy had like a mic and on his back. I love that they're putting actual zombies, like so much variety for the regular zombies. I feel like no game has kind of done this before in a zombie game, you know what I mean? We've had games with a lot of varied zombies, but like the combat zombies, like you wind up seeing the same over and over zombie, right? Like the same female, same male zombie, same big zombie, same this zombie. I feel like I've rarely so far in all the gameplays have seen, you know, like the same common zombie. That is a super cool thing. Like I'm definitely digging that 100%. That they did that. What does that say? Tomb of the something queen? Got some movie posters. Andrea. So it looks like you're gonna have some type of home base in one of the mansions. There goes my boy Sam B. Definitely so cool that he's making a return to the game. Okay. Seamless. Looks like it's seamless transition. Interior seamless transitions. I have been seeing a lot of people talk about, oh, the game is not open world. Like, I don't want to buy this game. Like, you know, fuck this because it's not fully open world. I think that is the best thing that Dead Island 2 has going for itself. A focused, semi-open world game, almost similar to Metro Exodus, in my opinion, or even Dead Rising, because Dead Rising isn't. It's an open world game, but there's still loading screens, right? You have to go in between areas. It's not a seamless open world. I feel like this is the same thing too. This is semi-open world that has loading screens or separate sections that I guess you play through maybe through the story. So it might be. Or semi-open world, because Dead Rising is kind of different, I guess, a little bit, right? I mean, that looks a little goofy, but I like it. I like the exaggerated ragdolls. That's just my personal preference. I don't mind that. Damn, and that little blade did that? Okay. Okay, this is older gameplay, I think. That's fine. Yeah. I think they're kind of hitting everything right here. It's all the same, or is this new? This is old, right? Okay. I think that was it for the new gameplay pretty much, guys. Alright, honestly, they didn't show too much, so I'm hoping they do like another small, at least like 10 minutes of uncut gameplay would be nice. I know they just had, what was it, in PAX East, they had a booth there for people that were lucky enough to actually go play the game hands-on. I saw a couple people posting content that they probably weren't supposed to be posting for the game, like actually playing it, but from what I saw, it looked just as good as this so far. So I think closing thoughts, guys, that I want to kind of put you know, into the light here is that a game doesn't have to be open world fully, have like a million different fucking waypoints, you know, like interactions from NPCs, like, and then turn into Forspoken or another game, another Ubisoft game, like another Assassin's Creed that just has it feels soulless. It feels like, I don't know, you're just running around in an empty open world. There's not every game needs to be open world now, like in 2023. If anything, I feel like games are gonna be like pushing the boundaries for fidelity. So you're gonna have to anyway have a pretty good rig or PC, or at least a PS5 and above, obviously, right? Or or Xbox Series X. I mean, anyway, PS5, Xbox Series X, decent PC to run most of the games. I'm assuming coming out on Unreal Engine 5. Down the road, right, when those games finally do come out. And if like a studio is actually, I think, deciding to use Unreal Engine 5 for an open world game and like want to make it very dense and very like Rockstar-esque, that game will take to actually get it up to par where they would want it, I'd say, with quality and not half-assed as usual for nowadays. It would be 5 to 6 years minimum for a game like that to be Red Dead Redemption 2 quality, or even any Rockstar game that's come out anyway that's been open world. And I can't even compare another game really to it that's kind of matched that energy. You know what I mean? Like, what was it? Red Dead Redemption 2 alone took 7 to 8 years to develop, right? I think just about, if anything, or a little less, maybe 6 to 8, I want to say, safe guesstimation for that. But I mean, linear games, you could do a lot more with linear games. You could have semi-open world games and still have that dense, rich atmosphere that I think hopefully Dambuster Studios really took the time to do. I'm really hoping they did. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments if you are also excited for the Dead Rising 2 remake, because I'm keeping myself cautious a little bit. I'm not, I haven't pre-ordered the game yet, so I'm still gonna wait till they drop even hopefully more gameplay. When it gets, it's what, April, it'll be like April 3rd when I upload this or something, April 4th, hopefully. If not, whatever day I do, I guess, when I edit it. But I feel like we will see when the game comes actually out, hopefully, and then we'll be able to tell. It's less than 30 days away already, so it's almost like, damn, it's almost like 2.5 weeks, not even, because it's the 21st of April. So I will be probably waiting for reviews and gameplay just to see, but I think I'm definitely gonna jump into the game regardless. I've been looking for a game like this for a long time, with a zombie setting like this, dynamic gore, for a zombie game that actually feels good when you use melee weapons, and like gives you good feedback. I feel like feedback and zombie animations are the biggest thing for a zombie game, in my opinion. The world you're in, interactivity, zombie animations, the way weapons feel, sound design, like those are the cores, I think, right there. And so far, what Dambuster has shown, I'm liking a lot. Like, zombies look good. None of this like Back 4 Blood cheesy shit, you know what I mean? Like, not to roast, but I mean, if you know, right? Like, those zombies look so lifeless. Like, even in their faces, their expressions, like, these zombies have life to them. Like, they look like actual zombies, not like, I don't know, like different types of like infected. I mean, which is fine, but just look at the Crobe Cat video for fucking Left 4 Dead versus Back 4 Blood. There you go. So you already know the, like, you'll see the difference already there. But I think Dambuster, like, the studio itself knows, like, they're actually aware that they're making a zombie game. From what I saw in that one Game Informer interview, I was definitely liking the fact that I feel like they also like zombie movies and like just zombie culture in general. I feel like the devs behind the game, and hopefully that shows in the game. Hopefully the passion's there, because we're definitely fucking missing it nowadays in every single game that we get, especially AAA gaming. And with all that being said, guys, I'll catch you on the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Take care of yourselves. Peace.